So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing out loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Catalan capital, home to one of the most formidable teams in history, Barcelona. This is what it is to be.
As you can see, we've already started here.
To one of the most formidable teams in history, Barcelona.
That's been cut out, well played.
This is what it is to be.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
De Bruyne.
Well played. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
De Bruyne.
And he's been shifted off it. Well cut out. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min! What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
De Bruyne.
Now Modric.
Save from the keeper.
That's gone loose. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
Mbappe!
That's gone loose. Petit. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read. Palmer. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. It's too early for either.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
They're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and
move forward and quickly so. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Those tricky feet.
Still very much in a phase of testing the waters and
move forward and quickly so. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Those tricky feet. Now it's Mbappe. Now the ball's gone astray. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. That could spell trouble. Can he put it away? Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead! That could spell
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. There just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think
Marseille take the lead.
I don't think this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
This is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Palmer. Oh, it's a nice pass is coming off in quick succession. Big chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Palmer brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
Brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Marseille can count. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. With the corner, they're first.
Brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Marseille can count. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. With the corner. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's De Bruyne. Modric receives it in a good position here. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that pass isn't the best. Modric receives it in a good position here. Son Heung-min. Palmer. Looking to get onto this. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that pass isn't the best. Receives it in a good position here. Son Heung-min. Palmer. He's found a way through. That pass isn't the best. Receives it in a good position here. Defending was strong and firm. De Bruyne not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well,
it's Petit. It's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, such a clever... It's Son Heung-min! Oh, it's there! Barcelona are back in business! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Some heroic goalkeeping. Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
I still haven't moved.
Barcelona had the
Petit.
equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still
Now it's De
haven't moved.
Bruyne.
Rodrigo.
Petit. Hernandez. There's the shot! Rodrigo. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
There's the shot! Rodrigo. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to
Up to
anything
meet
today.
it! Surely this time! Goal! Marseille! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the
Barcelona
keeper's misfortune.
have a free kick.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right,
Bellingham,
then you're paying a visit
he's
to your net.
shifting through the gears here.
Only too grateful to
Modric,
capitalise on the
Barcelona
keeper's
have a
misfortune.
free kick.
Last line of defence and you don't get it right.
Bellingham, he's shifting through the gears here.
Rodrigo.
Modric.
And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne hurtling down that right flank. Shot could be on. Mbappe! And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne hurtling down that right flank. Shot could be on. Mbappe!
Petit.
And here's De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Hernandez.
2 minutos de descuento.
Petit.
And it's Modric. And it's De Bruyne. Hernandez.
2 minutos de descuento.
He's a sharp little ball here.
And
It's a
Modric.
decent chance to counter-attack.
Hernandez.
There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. And a fair reflection.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious. As both sides have shown they have goals
And we're
in them.
underway again.
As for the next one, should it arrive, I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find the way back. I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks
De Bruyne.
of intent and determination.
Bellingham.
Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
It's Son Heung-min! De Bruyne. Bellingham. De Bruyne. It's Kimmich. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing. It's Kimmich. And it's Son Heung-min. Hernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. Great hit! Towards the right wing. It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Straight into life. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected.
he's quick to
Peter,
snatch
when
it
you've got
back.
2 strong teams of fairly equal
And they've got a
standing.
throw.
The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, this is to be expected.
he's quick to snatch it back.
Son Heung-min.
And they've got a throw.
Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide.
He's quick to snatch it back. Son
Yeah, it
Heung-min.
looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
In acres of space out wide.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach. and it may
Modric.
just freshen things up.
Acres of space out wide.
It looks like a change of approach.
And the shot!
It may just freshen things up.
Goal, Marseille! And they're back in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there.
Now it's Bellingham. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Now it's Bellingham.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know,
Taken
the
back
interest
almost
value in
on-
this
In he
game
goes
might
again!
just take off
It's
from here.
loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Towering header! Now, who's going to be first to this?
It was triggered by the
And
closing
now
down.
a sudden chance to counter.
They really should have been made to pay.
Towering header! It's a pretty
Now,
loose
who's gonna be
pass.
first to this?
It was triggered by the
And
closing
now
down.
a sudden
Palmer.
chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well
Palmer.
dealt with.
Now it's Mbappe.
Bellingham. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Now it's Mbappe.
De Bruyne.
Bellingham. White.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well
Looking tidy in possession here. Now this could be a chance.
De Bruyne.
Petit has created one goal already.
Well, they've got it back in a
Tidy
hurry.
possession here. Now this
There's
could
a
be
real
chance.
tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He is through here. And the cross comes in.
There's a real tenacity. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 21, el
Palmer.
dorsal 13, el dorsal serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 20, Neymar,
Rosicki.
el dorsal
Palmer.
17,
And he stands
Rosicky,
tall,
el dorsal
impenetrable.
9, el dorsal
Rosicki couldn't
24,
quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a
Get
go
a
at it.
throw in.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making
That's a little off
we
target.
can't. He learned from it.
And it's De Bruyne.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And that would have been game, set and match.
De Bruyne really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And that would have been
Have their
game,
second
set
corner
and
now.
match.
De Bruyne really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Have their
Climbs up big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal
And he's
cushion.
intervened well there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's intervened well there. Rosicki.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need
Maradona.
to manage this to secure the win now.
De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
To manage this to secure the win now.
De Ligt did just about
The most
enough to
accurate
come out on
pass.
top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He's in plenty of space here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
The most accurate pass.
Oh, it's come loose.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
The most accurate pass.
Oh, it's come loose.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like
Oh,
this.
super ball. He's got away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Super and that's that. He's got away.
Barcelona probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Barcelona just one objective, to survive. Something that they will achieve only if they avoid defeat today. It sounds simple enough, but it is certainly not inevitable. To survive. There is a lack of comfort, there is a certain unease, but it is within their hands. They must do it for themselves.
Truly, this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma, of course, are.
They must do it for themselves.
The action has already started.
Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
Action has already started.
Early ball out from the back. Barcelona.
Well, they could break here.
Terrific support.
De Bruyne.
Need it all.
Neymar
Tries a shot.
Well, they could break here.
Terrific support.
De Bruyne.
Neymar.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
De Bruyne. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. It's too early for either to start
incoming
taking real
cross.
risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing
Seeks
the
to
waters
shoot.
and sizing each other up.
Good hit. Gets the keeper honest.
Incoming cross.
Isaac. And it's Icardi.
To shoot.
Good hit. Gets the keeper honest.
Neymar.
Isaac. And it's Icardi. Driving on and making good progress.
He's onside.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Cleared without complication.
Driving on and making
No
good
goals as
progress.
yet. He's onside.
And he's made
Son
sure that's not
Heung-min.
getting through.
Cleared without complication.
Can he put it away? No goals as yet. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Son Heung-min.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Cancelo. And he's intervened well
It's the
there.
sort of situation they'll want to
De Bruyne.
capitalise on now.
Palmer.
That looks a cracking ball. He's got a side of goal. De Bruyne.
Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Son Heung-min is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And we have our very first corner.
Son Heung-min is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Referee has just said play on.
Our very first corner.
Palmer. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been levered clear. Speculative strike. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's their second corner of the game.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets his head to it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Gets his head to it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Gets his head to it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Rice. De Bruyne.
got that wrong.
And De Bruyne!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, great save. Real class. De Bruyne.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+
Quick
grade.
to recover this. Corner number 3 coming up.
Great save. Real class.
Well, as
Massive
test
leap.
goalkeeper, the keeper has just received
Good stop.
an A+
That
grade.
wasn't easy.
Son Heung-min sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And back to the goalkeeper.
Son Heung-min sparked a tremendous
Keeper's got good
stop there,
distance
and
on
I think
that.
it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's De Bruyne.
Goalkeeper.
Played out to the right.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
He just wasn't expecting it.
And it's De Bruyne. Played out to the right.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Saka. And it's Neymar. De Bruyne.
Not the most accurate pass.
Saka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Isak.
And it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass.
Saka.
They've got to be quick
Petit.
moving this forward.
Isak.
Neymar.
They've got to be quick
Petit.
moving this
Palmer.
Isak.
João Cancelo is there to heave it away. Neymar. Petit cuts it out. Palmer. João Cancelo is there to
Showing
heave it
great
away.
feet there. De Bruyne.
Petit.
Palmer.
Cuts it out. Palmer.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Cancelo is there to
Showing
heave it
great
away.
feet there. De Bruyne.
Petit.
Now
Palmer.
it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min!
Nothing doing.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class
Son
wage.
Son Heung-min!
Nothing doing.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class
And
wage.
this could be the final action of the first half. And that's gone loose. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. A game which has been of a very high level.
So there was the first half.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game.
Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Barcelona head to the dressing room. And we're already back underway here. Tight, cagey game.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He's having a go!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
And that is doing no harm at all. Driven forward.
Seem to have deployed. They've been denied a chance to develop.
Has a look and has a go.
Pinches it off him.
Isak!
Driven forward.
Keeper pulls up a fine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Isak! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Great leap! And it's in! The breakthrough strike! Great leap! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Now it's Saka. It's a pretty loose pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Saka. It's a pretty loose pass.
You can never
Petit.
be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar.
Hernandez gets his pass away. Neymar.
Goalkeeper's ball.
And it's Neymar. And now the breakaway. Hernandez gets his pass away. Neymar. João Cancelo.
Goalkeeper's
La
ball.
fluenza di quest'oggi è di
That pass isn't the best.
80.112 spettatori.
Lozano looks to get on the end of this. João Cancelo. That's beautifully weighted. Lozano. He's shifting through the gears here.
Looks to get on the
De
end of
Bruyne.
this.
For
That's
Rice.
beautifully weighted.
Lozano.
He's
He's shifting
Son
through
Heung-min.
the gears here.
De Bruyne.
Hernandez aims beyond the defence. Into the middle. And that has been cleared.
Barcelona are def.
He'll try from distance.
The defence. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
From distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
From distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 21.
Barcelona, they're up to 5 corners now.
Numero 27. Numero 7. Numero 18. Lasciano il campo per
Barcelona, they're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence.
il numero 19. Il numero 15. Il numero 10. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spring out of defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Maradona. And the counter is on. Now then, he is through here. Messi. And Messi! Dispatched clinically. And the counter is on. And from the brink of doom and despair, back they come.
Well, who better to grab it? Situations like this just seem to come naturally to him. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash. Situations like this just seem to come naturally
Inspired
to him.
substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Situations like this just seem to come
Inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it all makes sense. They need a shock to the system if they're going to survive.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That has certainly made
Luis
things interesting. Luis Alberto! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Luis Alberto really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Roma, corner number 2 then.
Luis Alberto really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Out of play for a throw. A sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good spread. Now it's Luis Alberto. Oh, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Passing. Oh, good spread. Now it's Luis Alberto. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's picked out the run. Oh, good spread.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Taliafico, done delicately. Oh, that's a key interception.
Concentration levels
Trossard.
and so is the commitment.
Interesting ball. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Roma clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
Trossard! Good read, needed to be. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's a quick ball upfield. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. Trossard. That's a shade optimistic. Well, they've got it back in a Luis Alberto. Quick ball upfield. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. Trossard. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, both sides might have
now it's Gnabry. Chance to break.
For one last fling.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. And it's Messi. Chance to break. Neymar in. Now he's off and running.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
De Bruyne. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Gets away from his opponents. He's got away. Moved on forwards. And that is that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment. And it ends all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
What are you thinking? So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
There is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
What are you thinking? So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
There is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
What are you thinking? So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
There is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
What are you thinking? So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
There is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
What are you thinking? So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.